A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial statement, Amnesty International has accused Israel of committing genocide against the Palestinian population in Gaza. This allegation comes amidst a backdrop of ongoing violence and humanitarian crises that have plagued the region for over a year. The organization's report, which spans 296 pages, meticulously examines events from October 2023 to July 2024, detailing the severe impact of military actions on Gaza's 2.3 million residents. While the Israeli branch of Amnesty has distanced itself from the genocide label, it acknowledged that serious crimes may be occurring that warrant thorough investigation. This divergence highlights the complexities and sensitivities surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The report describes Israel's military operations as brazen and unleashed hell on Gaza, noting that the atrocities committed by Hamas do not justify what Amnesty describes as genocidal actions by Israel. The Israeli government has vehemently rejected these claims, with officials labeling the report as a fabrication and an example of anti-Semitism. The Foreign Ministry of Israel has stated that Amnesty's assertions are based on lies and are part of a broader agenda to vilify the nation. The United States has also weighed in, with State Department spokesman Vedant Patel asserting that the allegations of genocide are unfounded. This dismissal from a key ally underscores the geopolitical implications of the report and the ongoing debate surrounding the conflict. The situation has become increasingly dire, with humanitarian agencies reporting that at least 44,500 Palestinians have lost their lives since the outbreak of hostilities, many of whom are women and children. As the conflict enters its 14th month, attempts to broker a ceasefire have repeatedly failed. However, recent developments suggest a potential shift, with Qatar and Egypt resuming their roles as mediators. Egypt has proposed a temporary ceasefire of 45 to 60 days, alongside a staged hostage release and prisoner swap, marking the most significant movement in negotiations since August. The proposal also includes a plan for the Palestinian Authority to take control of the Rafah crossing, with a substantial increase in aid supplies aimed at alleviating the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza. Despite these diplomatic efforts, violence continues unabated. Reports from medics indicate that at least 39 people were killed by Israeli airstrikes in a single day, including a tragic incident in which an airstrike ignited cooking gas canisters in a tent housing displaced families. This has further fueled the narrative of a humanitarian crisis, as residents search for loved ones amidst the rubble of their homes. At a funeral for victims in Khan Yunis, one grieving relative remarked that the Amnesty report represented a victory for Palestinian diplomacy, though it was lamented as coming too late. The ongoing war has led to widespread displacement, with many residents refusing to relocate to areas deemed safe due to fears of further attacks. Israel maintains that its military operations are aimed at dismantling Hamas's military capabilities and protecting its citizens from terrorism. The government has urged civilians in northern Gaza to evacuate for their safety, framing its actions as necessary to prevent Hamas from using civilians as human shields. However, critics argue that this narrative overlooks the significant civilian casualties and suffering caused by Israeli strikes. The international community remains divided on the issue, with various countries and organizations calling for accountability and an end to the violence. South Africa has also accused Israel of genocide, submitting a comprehensive document to the United Nations, which adds another layer to the ongoing discourse. As the situation evolves, the implications of the Amnesty report and the responses from Israel and its allies will undoubtedly shape the future of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. With the humanitarian crisis deepening and diplomatic efforts facing significant challenges, the call for global attention and action has never been more urgent. The report serves as a wake-up call, urging the international community to confront the realities on the ground and advocate for justice and humanitarian relief in Gaza. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.